VOD watchers. That's right, I didn't forget about you. You've always been on my mind, VOD watchers. Why is that? Eh. Alright, and of course Twitter doesn't load. My browser crashed like 5 times. I'm 15 seconds late. Yeah, I was fashionably late. Deal with it. I can't stop being late because you won't have anything to complain about, Left Turn. I'm giving you things to talk about. Oh my god, I still can't type. It's been an hour. It's literally 4 o'clock EST. We could complain about too many streams. Yeah, exactly. I can't stream too often, otherwise I get boring. And stream too little, then you guys have stuff to talk about. So I'm doing you a favor by being inconsistent. Is that Mustard Glove? No title changes today. I'm not late. I've been live for 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I started my stream at 4 o'clock exactly. I clicked on start stream at 4 o'clock EST. It's not my fault that the routers and the modems have like a second delay to turn on and like fluctuate the capacitors to turn on my stream. I clicked on start stream at 4 o'clock. So I started stream at 4 o'clock. Deal with it. Just let me see your face. I don't remember what you look like. You'll see well, you won't see my face today, but you'll see Ghost Newton John's face today. So Ghost Newton John is back. He came back from vacation. So you'll see his face, but not mine. I'm taking today off to go do something else. Oh, I didn't even send it out yet. That's not my father, but okay. It's a weird way to put it. Sup, everyone, I guess. I should say hello. Hope you all have been well. You're definitely not my father. My father's not Irish. No, he's not my DADDY either. I've been kind of lost without the streams. You can watch the VODs. I have VODs. Yeah, but I was gone for 2 reasons, really. One big one. I've been focusing actually more on the whole like goal of being a director. I've been writing scripts for some animations I want made. I spent the whole week actually like writing characters and plots and stuff. Then I just started now writing the script for it, so that's why I stopped, just to like focus on that for a while. Also, I went back to feeling unsure of myself, like, oh, I can't entertain. There's other people out there streaming that are better than me, so what's the point of me streaming? I feel like that again, so write them on stream and take ideas. No, I don't want to leak the script prematurely in case there's some cheeky sidewinder who's going to steal my script and then make the movie before me. And then he makes $10 billion box office opening day. I can't let that happen. I needed the interaction. Okay. No one in chat is dedicated enough to steal the script and make it. Well, not you guys, but like, you know, lurkers and mysterious VOD watchers who, you know, watch a random part 1 second and be like, oh, this is an interesting idea. I'll just take it just in case. And he happens to know how to animate. So I'm too careful. I'm too paranoid. Well, I'm not paranoid. I'm careful. That's the word paranoid has become like associated with negative things. I'm too cautious. So no, that's staying under wraps until I make the movie. Write, read, whatever. Sub 74. I do have a name so far, and I think it's the name I want to stick with it. I think I have a good one for it. I'm not telling you the name, obviously. Oh, let's just go to freaking, this might as well be intro time, baby. Officially the intro. Yeah, of course, you'll see it for free. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take to make the movie, maybe like years. But I'll preview, not preview, but I'll show the movie on stream. I'll set up like a whole movie theater, like type stream, like, oh, we're off to the cinema to watch the newest Daldameht picture. And I'll have like a whole like movie theater setup thing, and then like popcorn and concessions. Give us an anagram to find out the name of the movie you're writing. No, not in person. Are you crazy? No. That's so not worth it. It'll be on stream. I'll set up a movie theater stream when I showcase the new movie. I'm not giving you an anagram. That's also too much. Actually, I might do an anagram just to like add some more mystique to it. No, I'm not renting a whole theater. Are you nuts? You see how many viewers I have, right? Like, no. Just because I'm a streamer doesn't mean I'm a millionaire. You're not coming to my bedroom, no. Who is anagram? I don't want to talk about it. It's dirty history. It's bad history. Oh, I don't have any water. I don't have any water. I don't want water. Water. Alright, CFX. Can you do a cinema stream where you make a bunch of Twitch accounts and all of them have a slightly different angle so it feels like we're in the cinema? I think I get what you mean by that, but that'll take a lot of setup. I'm not sure if my computer can handle the load. Oh my god, this browser, man. Also, I switched to Edge, and it's actually pretty good for a browser. I'm still using Brave, and it keeps crashing like 6 times in a row. And we have to pay for the link to the stream to get our seat. I just don't know how I set that up. I'm pretty sure my computer can't handle that. I can't co-stream or dual stream on that many accounts. I think that's impossible unless I have like 7 computers, Frame Breeze. Do you do your daily Edge puzzles for money? My what? Puzzles? What's up, Boat Doggo? What's up, XF? The daily Edge puzzles? I don't do Edge puzzles, no. I just use it as a browser because it's like, it doesn't crash 50,000 times. What's up, Frame Breeze? I don't think I can do that. Right, I need too many like...
Take a penny down.
I need too many computers and stuff to do that. Thanks for the 2 bits, Boat. Edge has puzzles you can get for Amazon gift cards or tacos. Oh, I never seen anything like that. No, I just went straight to Edge and used it for normal things.
Cheer 1, 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 cheer 100.
Oh damn, thanks for the 150 bits, XF. Thanks for going live, no problem. I mean, I had to because it's been like a week. I want to do stuff. Stop moping around. All right, I think we should get started. So today, it's a great day. Ghost Newton John is back in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. So unfortunately, this is a stream where I won't talk to you cretins. This is just a show. But Ghost Newton John is back in the studio to give the global news report, baby. I've been meaning to have him back for, it's been a while. He's been in Cancun vacation, but he's back finally, so. I'm gonna let Ghost take over and give you the news report, all right? All right, I'll see you guys some other time.
Please welcome your global news reporter, Ghost Newton John.
Welcome. I am your global news reporter, Ghost Newton John, and I'm back with the global news report. It's been some time since the last one. I was in Cancun vacation. I was in a vacation Cancun. And the studio texted me and they said, Ghost, come back, Ghost. The studio is going bankrupt. And I said, yes. They said my show brought in the viewers because of my magnetic charisma. So I'm happy to give you guys the global news report.
Huh, neat.
We
So-
love your show, Ghost Newton John, cheer 1.
Let's start. Okay, controlling here. In the news of national news, the nation, our first top story. Strike at New Jersey Rail system idles New York bound computers. If the commuter is idling, they should get the Windows 11 update. Hopefully they solve that issue. Our next story on the national section. 10 inmates, including accused
Back from the dead. Fuck yeah.
murderers, escape New Orleans jail. With inside help. Why are criminals escaping? They belong in jail. Hopefully they get back into the jail. Our next story. Trump administration reversing Biden allows forced reset triggers for guns. If you have to reverse the trigger, maybe you should put it in park. So hopefully they get that it fixed. I'd hate to go forward. Our next story on the net. Our next story. US Supreme Court maintains block on Trump. Deportations under wartime law. Maintaining the block. It's the only way to ensure you can drive your car. No block No car. Excuse me. Our next story on the national court gives go ahead to Trump's plan to halt union bargaining for many federal workers. Halting union. You better not halt our next top story. No, I got it. Thanks. Our next story. It has a map. Us justice. Debt takes next steps to merge. And the sources say. You know what happens when you mix aft and the after. Our next story also includes map. In case you need to you need to know. Trump tells Walmart to eat the tariffs instead of raising prices. How can they eat tariffs without a beverage? That would be ludicrous. Don't eat without beverage. Our next top national story. Severe storms kill at least 21 in Kentucky and Missouri. If they're out there killing people, maybe you should arrest these storms. If you arrest them, they can't kill people. Our next story Republicans spike Trump tax bill over spending worries. If the Republicans can spike, maybe they should join a volleyball team. Our next national story. Pedro Pascal tells Keynes to fight back against us political chaos. Why would Keynes fight back when they make chicken fingers? Choose choose your battles. Our next national story happens in New York. Sean Diddy Combs, lawyer, seeks to undermine star. Prosecution's rape claim at trial. undermining your own client? I'm pretty sure that his lawyer must have a pickaxe. Our next national story strike at New Jersey rail system strands New York bound commuters. Anyone else feeling the VU? I guess not. Our next national story. The pen ultimate us appeals court rejects Trump bid to swiftly deport migrants to third countries. Why? Just third countries. There are other countries. Why the third? Our last national headline. It was the pen ultimate beforehand. Court rejects Trump bid to swiftly deport migrants to countries not their own. No one else is feeling the VU? No one. That was That was the national headlines. In the realm of the world, there lies international news. Pardon. Uh, uh, our first national headline. In Mexico, first outrage, then victim. Blaming over murdered TikTok influencer. If he influenced, then don't confluence. May he rest in peace. Our next international headline. South Korea ex-President Yoon leaves Conservative Party as candidate trails Liberal frontrunner. If you're in a race and you pass the guy who was in second, you don't just quit. The next, our next headline. Bolivia. Police Tigras Morales. So, over here. It was over here. It was over here. Supporters. Protesting electoral ban. My issue is That should be uh, capitalized. It looks like a proper noun. I look foolish now. The next next headline says Vietnam steps up talks. I got it. With us to reduce hefty tariffs. Stepping up. Is the first step. I made that little mistake right there on the title reading. You heard it too. I messed up. It was steps up talk. I apologize. That's why I had to physically demonstrate. Step up like that. Silly mistakes. Not to do that again. Our next next headline. Can you see me? Australia condemns Russia's jailing of Melbourne man caught in Ukraine. Why? Why is a Melbourne man in Ukraine? That's a false label. It should be called Ukraine man. Someone at the labeling department is fired. The next headline is Ukraine calls on. That was two separate words. I said that like it was one word. Ukraine calls on allies to keep pressure on Russia after talks. Yield no ceasefire. If you need more pressure, just decrease the area. Our next international, excuse me. Our next story. Exclusive. It's first time exclusive. This is exclusive. Lammy says, us working to ensure enduring India-Pakistan ceasefire dialogue. Good job, Lammy. Our next story. British. It's up here. British police charge 3 Iranians in counter terrorism probe. Why are they in a probe? Are they aliens? The next story. Kremlin says Putin could meet Zelensky. Yeah. If certain agreements are reached. if they meet, they better have some pizza. The next story. Ukraine, Europe. More pressure on Russia after drone kills 9. Beforehand, not these. The area. If you beforehand, Jesus Christ. The next story. Phantom cows and missing millions spark financial scandal in You Are Gay. If you have phantom cows, you get phantom milk. Don't count your blessings before they're hatched. Phantom cow was my high school nickname. Our next story. Well, there's a lot of stories. I'm actually going to stop the international stories because there's too much. No, there's too much. It's too much. No. You brought me back to do this. You can't fire me. I bring in the viewers. In the realm of sports, Our first sports story Cucurella to the rescue again? To keep Chelsea on Champions League track. Why is Cucurella playing League of Legends? He should probably stick to playing sports. Our next story. Seattle, Louisville, Niswell match postponed due to severe weather. The next story. Nuggets. Aaron Gordon. Hamstring. There was a giant black thing in my way. Nuggets. Aaron Gordon. Hamstring. Could miss game 7. Personally, involving the man's body parts seems personal. What did his hamstring do to offend you? It reeks of personal bias. I am personally disgusted. Jesus fucking Christ. Our next sports story. Homa delivers career day to enter fray at PGA Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not a rapper. Just had to let you know. That was just the headline rhyming this way. Good job, Homa. Our last sports story, this one. Palace fans head to fuck up. Final still. Hurting from 1990. Hurt for that long. You should go to the doctor. It's clearly not healing on its own. London. That's our last sports story of the day. In the... Pardon me. In the world of entertainment, people want to be entertained. That's why people watch this program. Pedro Pascal, Joaquin Phoenix light up Canes. Carpet at Edmonton premiere. I assure all of you, I am feeling the VOO. None of you? Can't just be me. Our next piece of Our next entertainment news. After us, Tarek Stock. Kane's film market is cautiously business as usual. It's happening again. The VU is happening again. You people brought me back. I don't know how you're not feeling it too. Our next story. New Kane's dress code forces Halle Berry to switch outfits. Really? Again? Are you doing something to me? It's there again. You sure? And they're doing something. Maybe Halle Berry is in on this. She somehow is. It's like every article. Tom Cruise dazzles Kane's for Mission Impossible premiere. Okay. Why? It's again, everyone. Are you? I'm feeling the VU. Even him? Are you sure? It can't be every time. Every headline. I want to speak to you afterwards. Afterwards. Japanese director tells. It's every article. Every article has that word. It's the VU. One of you, who has this? You set this up beforehand. Every article has it. I knew I was feeling the VU. What? I was in Cancun with no VU. And now I'm here with the VU. I'm trying to maintain a equal distance from everyone. All of you behind there. You stay right behind there. I'm gonna get. Japanese director tells Keynes he had last chance to make Ishiguro's behind there. Pale view of hills. Again, if it's just Keynes, people, I'll look at you for comfort. If it's just Keynes, they should stop and just stick to the chicken. It's that simple. No, you stay back there again. All of you. Sweden sauna song. Is hot. Favorite for Swiss Eurovision. And now suddenly, normal vu. We're now starting to catch on. You drop me. Remove all suspicion. Suddenly the headline doesn't have the word. Huh? I still don't. No, you stay, no. I don't trust you most of all. Japanese agent injured by falling palm tree. You put it in there again. Is someone behind here? Is someone behind here moving the pixels? Huh? I don't need this. Who's moving these? You remove my suspicion and then confirm my suspicion? I'm going to find the person behind your moving these images. And it's all over. It's probably somehow you doing it. I gotta, pardon me. I know it's the VU. You'll never convince me otherwise. I got another ticket back to Cancun whenever I need it. Again with the word? Again, you put it in the article? Huh? Keynes? One of you keeps putting this in the articles. Right in the headlines, so I'll see it. Keynes, 2025. Putting other words next to it doesn't make it any different. It's still the same word, it's still the same ordering. Who is the jury headed? A lot of questions today. Who is the jury headed by Juliette Binoche? Is she the one? Moving the pixels? Is she the one who keeps putting this word in the headlines? Trying to mess with me? Huh? I'm gonna find Juliette. She's probably behind this too. Gotta break down this wall to find her? Huh? I know this word now, since you keep having it. Canes? All of you. Seriously. Even whoever's on the catwalk with the lights. From London. I'm not turning my back. I'm not turning my back. A Russian film maker explores the pain of exile. Luckily, he's not exploring the path of exile. Okay. Our last entertainment story of the entertainment segment. Ronnie Aldo tops Forbes list of highest paid athletes for 3 years. It said third year in a row. I made the same mistake last time. Canes and now the reading errors. It's probably one of you. If it's 3 years, the third year can also be extrapolated from that. This man isn't paid more than me, especially after the wage discussions after the broadcast. And that was all of our entertainment stories. Business. Son of a bitch. I meant to click on business. Business makes the world go round. Our first business story. Capital One to pay $425 million to settle litigation over savings accounts. If they have savings accounts, why couldn't they save 425 million? Why couldn't they? Why? You wouldn't know? Too busy with the VU to tell me. Since they can't tell me, they can't tell me. Tesla blocks stockholders with less than 3% of shares from suing officers on its behalf. Why block? Why block? They have 3%. Why block? Us drops suit against Southwest Airlines over chronically delayed flights. Why? No, I got it. I got it. Just stand behind there. Why drop the suits? They're just gonna get wrinkled. For us to drop suits would be like if you used this suit as an example. Why do that? Vietnam steps up talks with us to reduce hefty tariffs. Why make tariffs? I thought they made trash bags. Our next story. Japan malls subsidies for Tesla's EVs. Charging stations in tariff talks, Tibbs says. Did you put that there to trip me? You voo me? You trip me? I know. Play dumb. Play ignorant. Okay. Who's Tibbs? Why is Tibbs talking about Ev? These people don't know. You stay quiet and you pretend to not know. Moody cuts America's pristine credit rating, citing rising debt. Someone needs to take away Moody's scissors. So he can't cut anymore. Someone do that. Our last business. I know it's business. I know. I saw it. Our last business story. USFA. USFA to announce temporary flight cuts at Newark after Airline meetings. If you cut, you're probably using Moody's scissors. You gotta put them down. In the world of science, gravity study shows why the moon's two sides look so different. If the two sides look different, then they're probably the two sides of a coin that you flip. There it is. Our next science story. USFA. You doing it again? You did it with Keynes, and now USFA. Who was your ringleader? Who? You put the same words every single time. You think I don't know? Huh? It's one of you. It's one of you. Keynes, USFA, what's the code here? What game are you playing? Huh? USFA approves license modifications for SpaceX Starship Flight 9 mission. If it's a 9 mission, it's one more than an 8 mission. The next science story. China's land space launches improved methane-powered rocket. Why would you power your rocket on farts? You're supposed to be professional. Our next science story. NASA rover observes aurora on Mars in visible light for first time. To be the first to see it, and by a robot. We can all share in this cosmic majesty. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Our next headline. Headline. Chicago museums. Fossil yields. Insight on famed early bird Arachoparotix. Our next science story. Gibbs on the moon. Spanish firm launches lunar navigation. Lunar navigation. System. If they put Gibbs on the moon, like in this picture, Would you mind showing me where the scientist touched you? And and they put the, the Gibbs. Where? He doesn't want to speak. Much like these people don't want to speak. I still remember. Ladies and gentlemen, I still remember. Keynes, Asfa. Art. I pardon me. Feeling a little bit better now. SpaceX gets FA approval to ramp up Starship launches from Texas. It's just putting the second half doesn't change anything. I note the patterns in what's going on. You see it? Do you see it? It's right there. Just removing 2 letters doesn't change anything. Okay? Still see the fa. I see Keynes one more time. I see Keynes one more time. I'll know. I'll know. On the next science. On the next science headline, huge ice falls at Argentina's Puerto Moreno. Glacier stir. In concern. If it's stirring up concern, put down the spoon. Just freeze for a second. Just take it and freeze it up. The last science story. Ancient Footprints from Australia. Revel. Earliest known reptile. If you're reveling in the feet, then you need some help. That's not a normal thing to revel in. And those are the science headlines. And now for the last category. The world of technology changes the world. Our first story. Musk's Exi updates Grok chatbot after white genocide comments. If you have to update the chatbot, using a chatting robot, chat with a human. Stop. With the robots. Next headline. NVIDIA KO says next chip after H2O for China won't be from Hopper series. Does this man know that H2O was already a thing? Also, H2O is not a chip. How is he the CEO if he doesn't know how water works? This is a fallacious position. He shouldn't be CEO of this company. Our next sorry, our next story. Ebe at work on a semiconductor investment plan to boost you competitiveness. I see kind of the issue. Why do you only semi? Why not full? If you semi, you won't go all the way. Don't semi go all the way. Our next story. China's humanoid robots will not replace human workers. Workers is over here. I forgot where the word is. It's over here. Beijing official says you can't replace the humans with humanoids, obviously. You have too much oid. Our next story. Weeks after Amazon's Alexa A launch, a mysteryware are the users. You can't just add a plus. The equation is incomplete. There's no term after the plus. What's the equation? It's just Alexa plus nothing. It's nothing. Which is just Alexa, be quiet. It's just Alexa. I wasn't talking to you. Our next our next pardon me. I need a Microsoft makes Office Teams offer to avert antitrust fine. If you have antitrust, maybe it's time to bring in some anti-lies. Just to make it complete. The next one. Mike Novogratz Galaxy Digital debits on NASDAQ in bumper week for crypto. Why are you bumping? Why are you bumping on NASDAQ? What did NASDAQ do to you? What did he do to you? Mike? Next story. Away. Partnerships with Italian startup for a supercomputer. Personally, I thought Italy was great partners with Europe. But if Italy wants to practice infidelity with someone else, that's their prerogative. Unfaithful. But there's my pinky hurts. It hurts real bad. The last headline. Technology. Not just technology, but the whole broadcast. AI regulation ban. Meets opposition from state attorneys general over risks to us consumers. And that was the last headline of the entire broadcast. That has been the global news report. I don't know when I'll do this again, ladies and gentlemen, but it is good to have been back to do this. I was made aware that Penelope Sugar Bottom did her weather report a while back ago. I was actually in Cancun with her. We had a lovely time together. But hopefully I shall make it back to do this again. Hopefully with less people implanting ideas in my head, giving me more of the thru. I shall be discussing wage increases. And now to end off the show, I bring to you, ladies, gentlemen, a new segment. Global we news headlines, but it's just the first couple of words. It's Musk's X. NVIDIA CEO Sa. Eve at work? China. Weeks after. Microsoft Mac. Mike Novogratz. UAE partner. AI Regulation B. Thank you all for tuning in to the global news report. I'm your global news reporter, Ghost Newton John. You can just call me Ghost or GNJ, pronounced Gunj. And remember, the news of today are the headlines of tomorrow. Goodbye.